Developing now, convicted killer Scott Dozier is on suicide watch tonight, hours after a drug company goes after Nevada for trying to use its product for an execution. That company landing an early win. News 3's Nathan O'Neill live for us in Ely. And Nathan, a landmark court ruling calls into question now the future of capital punishment in our state.
Right, and the result of this is that Scott Dozier is now on suicide watch here at the state prison in Ely. Now, those closest to Dozier say that he is absolutely livid, frustrated that his execution was called off at the last minute. It's the first time in our country's history that a drug company has successfully halted an execution.
They just didn't want their drugs involved.
Drug maker Alvogen claiming in court that Nevada prison officials illegally acquired the drug midazolam, a sedative that was supposed to be used in the state's first execution in more than a decade.
Where the murder occurred,
Scott Dozier was convicted of 2 murders, including the 2002 killing of a Las Vegas man. The victim dismembered, stuffed in a suitcase, and dumped in a trash bin.
There is no part of my life that I'm satisfied with.
Dozier says he wants to die, but his execution has been caught up in the courts for years. He's one of 79 inmates currently on death row in Nevada, and while state law requires their executions, so far there's no legal way to do it. The drama of Dozier's death set against the backdrop of this tiny desert town of Ely, Nevada.
These guys will sit out here and die of old age and do nothing but be a burden on the taxpayers.
We met Pat Stork at his bar and grill neighboring the maximum security prison, where several death row inmates are currently waiting to die.
And they need to do like Texas does and, go through with it. There's a big deal with this drug. Do like Utah does. Have a firing squad.
And attorneys for the state of Nevada have indicated that they plan to appeal this decision to the state Supreme Court, although nothing has been filed with the court just yet. We'll be looking for that over the next couple of days. Reporting live from Ely, Nevada, Nathan O'Neill, News 3.
Nathan, thank you. And this story making headlines across the country now. Nathan will have more on the decision tomorrow morning on News 3 Today starting at 4 a.m.